Welcome to EU4 Academy with the Blobber. Today I'm going to be explaining diplomatic statuses, attitudes, and using them to avoid call to arms. So, I was just playing through a little bit of a Brandenburg game to induce a situation where I could show this off. So, Poland is doing the usual Poland thing. They want to attack, order, and eat up Western Prussia to fulfill their mission. I have a core in Neumark. I am allied to Poland. They see that I want land, they see that they want land. They want to declare a war and try and call me in. Let's see. Should happen in a couple of days. Yep, there we go. Poland wants to attack the Teutonic Order. They promise me land. Now, all well and good, but what if I had just been through another war and I wanted to lower my war exhaustion, or I had an ally who I thought was going to attack someone big and strong, try and use me to do most of the heavy lifting, and I didn't want to get involved? What can you do? Well, if we go back a day to before they've asked for us to join the war, by making use of attitudes, we can avoid the call to arms. If we set ourselves to friendly, then Poland see us as having the same modifier that the AI gets towards other friendly nations. So let's pick one of his true friends, like someone who they're friendly with but that they're not allied to. Is there anyone? Here we go. So like Mecklenburg. If I try to declare on Mecklenburg, let's just bring back a diplomat. Then Poland is not willing to join. Oh, they already went to war with them because that other war kicked off. Okay, so I need to find someone else who they're sort of nominally friendly towards, but... or someone else who would ally me so I can show it off. You? Sure. Offer me an alliance. Do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Or you. Why not both? There we go. And there we go. Now, where is someone that you are friendly towards? No one. Everyone hates you. You want to go eat some worms. Fine. What about you? There we go. He hates Nuremberg. So if I try to declare on Nuremberg, they have the attitude towards enemies penalty. That same penalty is why Poland saw us as being unwilling to join this war and didn't try to call us in. Now, they were still willing to go ahead with it because they're sufficiently strong between themselves and Pomerania. Yeah, between themselves and Pomerania, they feel strong enough to do this. And, obviously, Lithuania. And their other two vassals, that they would continue it. But if you were the big ally and the little guy was going to call you in against someone and try and use you to do all the heavy lifting, then by setting yourself as friendly towards that nation, they won't try to call you in and they will avoid doing that war unless they think they can win by themselves. This technique allows you to an extent, control your allies' expansion. If you set yourself as friendly towards people that they want to expand into, then you can slow down their growth if it's someone that you intend to turn on eventually, and you don't want them getting big and strong, or you don't want them wasting all their strength on a war that you aren't particularly interested in, and that you'd rather them save their strength for a war that you can use them more effectively in, then this technique is for you. Similarly, you can find someone who you want to harvest favors with. So, you know, because you're allied to them and you're set to join their offensive wars, you will gain favors. But if you literally set everyone else in the world as friendly, then it's very, very unlikely that they're going to try and call you into a war. So you still earn favors whilst effectively having the same effect as this, where you won't join any of their wars just by virtue of you're too friendly with everyone, so they don't try to call you in. Cool. So that was how you use attitudes to control, to an extent, getting called into wars, to use it to harvest favors even when you don't want to actually join one of your allies' wars, and to use it to avoid call to arms that you just aren't interested in. I hope this has been helpful and informative, and that you will be able to incorporate more effective use of attitudes into your gameplay. Bye-bye.